We're going to keep doing what we've done all year long, which is taking the party of no and doing everything possible to get things done. And it ain't easy, because look what happens in the United States Senate when we go the Peter King route. I am sick and tired, and I think the American people are too. They want us to stand up for what we believe in, and if we're no, vote no. And over again, Republicans have voted no, and I think it's time they start to pay a price for it.
What you've just seen is shameless. They will not make a commitment. They know this can pass with 218 votes, but because Anthony Weiner wants to make a cheap political point, they're going to insist on 290.
Well, let me say, calling people cowardly when we're trying to organize people to pass the vote, what you should have done is called your colleagues and say, hey, more than 11 of you need to help us out with this.
Anthony, let me ask you a simple question. Why won't you allow it to come to a vote for 218? You know what?
Because for 9 years, we've seen stalls and opposition. And I want to say something. It's a non-controversial measure, isn't it, Peter?
No, it is. It is controversial.
94% of Democrats
So what you're saying is you would rather have a cheap political point.
No.
You are.
We would have passed this last night if you helped.
Anthony.
That's the bottom line.
Gentlemen.
Don't say that to me. You frauds and phonies in the Democratic Party did this. What they do
the math speaks for itself. Well, you got 11 of your colleagues.
The reality is the Democrats had 255 votes last night. They refused to allow it to pass. That is shameless. It's cowardly. It's one of the worst things I've seen in all the years I've been in Congress.
Spend less time ripping Democrats and more time calling your colleagues and telling them what they're doing is shameful.
I wish you would work
9/11 responders.
I wish you would work as hard on this bill as I did.
It certainly showed.
I never saw you at the meetings. I never saw you at the last meetings of the last 5 years.
I want to tell you something.
5 years.
I saw your press release the day before giving a pass to every Republican to vote no.
My statements were based on cheap comments made by Joe Crowley saying that voting against 9/11 was a vote for tax crookers.
Gentlemen, I got to cut you. Guys, I got to cut you off, okay?
Yes.
We've listened to you bicker enough here. Let me ask you this, because I think these first responders and their families, the people of New York want to know, people of this country want to know, is anything going to get done? You guys can argue till you're blue in the face. Is something going to finally get done? Are these first responders who are dying day by day, are they finally going to see some health care and some money? Or is this going to continue what we're seeing right now?
We're going to do it over the opposition of Republicans, yes. And this isn't bickering. This is fighting for the rights of people in their health care. All right?
If the Democrats have the guts to bring it up under a 218 vote, it will definitely pass. If they want to continue to block it and stop it and do what they're doing by cheap parliamentary tricks, then people are going to die, and it's because of them.
12 Republicans. It's very hard to get anything done in Congress when you have 12 Republicans.
If they control the House, if they can't control the House, they don't deserve to be in leadership. It's an absolute disgrace what they've done.
All right, gentlemen.
Disgrace. Everyone's a coward, but you can't generate any votes.
We're going to leave it there.
I stood to my party. I wish you would have got to stand up to your leadership after what they did.
We did the right thing. We were only 20 votes shy, and you couldn't deliver them.
You did the wrong thing because you guys pulled the plug at the end. You sabotaged the bill. It's on your conscience.
We had the thing practically passed if you hadn't mailed it in.
It's on your conscience.
All right, gentlemen. We wonder why Congress's approval rating is 11%. It's stuff like this that people see. I know you guys are fighting. I know you guys are fighting for each side.
Don't get snarky, but this is what people, this is a disagreement.
This is what people see.
Don't get snarky here. This is a disagreement that is a serious one, all right?
Very true.
Stop trying to make your macro point. We're fighting for the people, and you might disagree with the way we're going about it, but don't give me your 30,000-foot snarkiness.
But I think people would like to see some decisions being made rather than the arguing going back and forth.
Fair enough.
All right, Congressman, thank you very much for your time. We greatly appreciate it.